Best flavor in the world? And that's why I've never spent a single mora on any of my snacks. I've won them all! That's right.
Okay. Okay, just checking if my audio is good.
Don't underestimate the beetle. They can be some of the toughest little guys around.
Okay.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Want to know what's on this beetle's diet?
Let me just wait for a while
That's how it gets stronger.
for everyone to join.
We can all learn something from that.
Okay. Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Today I'm going to do, as the title says, I'm going to do Itto's story quest. And I'm super hyped for it because it's Itto. I love Itto. I was gonna do Zhongli's story quest. I mean, his banner is coming up in less than 20 hours, I think. I was gonna do it, but I really want to do Itto's story quest. I've been holding back for a while, and now I can finally do it. So that's super hype. Wait. It's this one. Oh my gosh, the Beatles! Oh.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Was there something we could help with?
Yes. I'm afraid that I have another task that requires your assistance. The Adventurers Guild has recently received a commission directly from the Tenryou Commission. The assignment is both urgent and dangerous. After assessing the assignment, the Guild has concluded that seasoned adventurers are required. Naturally, you came to mind.
Just another day on the job for us!
Dangerous, you say?
Allow me to explain. The Tenryou Commission recently issued an arrest warrant for a young Oni by the name of Arataki Itto.
I
Those
kind of...
guys with horns on their heads?
I kind of read the reason behind his arrest from his point of view. So, okay, I forgot like what exactly happened, but he just put a picture of himself around Inazuma. I don't know if it's the same arrest that he's getting arrested for here, but I know that he got arrested. I mean, the Tenryou Commission was looking for Itto because he put pictures and flyers of himself around Inazuma, thinking that would make people think he's friendly or something, and then a bunch of put graffiti on his picture. So the Tenryou Commission thought that he was a vandalist or something. It was just weird. And Itto is a good guy.
That's
okay?
Correct. This particular Oni is
Itto's
quite
innocent.
vocal and audacious, so he already has quite the reputation on the streets. That said, he has never been caught up in major trouble of any kind.
Because he's innocent.
So it came as a surprise to learn that he has recently been accused of stealing things, and sometimes even whisking away the people themselves. But it doesn't end there. When the Tenryou Commission dispatched a Doshin to apprehend him, he assaulted the Doshin before making a getaway with his accomplices.
I don't want to say he sounds like a real ruffian, because he's not. Give me another option.
So let Paimon guess. It's up to us to bring this Oni in. No problemo. This does sound like a job for the Traveler. He'll be back with that Oni in no time.
I have complete confidence you will succeed. However, please exercise caution. This Oni also happens to hold a vision, and is the leader of an organization known as the Arataki Gang.
He has a gang, but I have Paimon.
On second thought, Paimon will leave the fighting to you. The last place Paimon wants to be is in a gang fight.
We are
Paimon!
still investigating Arataki Itto's potential motives behind these incidents, as well as his current whereabouts. But please ask around in the streets as well.
Okay.
Thank you. I will await your return. Ad Astra Avisosk.
Ad Astra Abasosk. So yeah, we're looking for Itto.
Around on the streets. Hopefully we'll learn a little more about this Arataki Itto guy and figure out where he might have run off to.
Arataki Itto? Yeah, I've heard of the guy. Word is he did something monumentally stupid, then ran off before they could catch him. And to be completely honest, I was a little surprised when I first heard it. Okay, well, I mean, not that surprised.
Wait, you mean he already had a bad reputation?
No, not exactly. He's just very overbearing in everything he does. Big and brash and always making a ruckus. So, on the one hand, he's a larger-than-life kind of
He's just
guy.
a friendly guy.
But on the other hand, he's emotionally volatile.
Leave Itto alone.
When he's in a good mood, he's as high as a kite. But when he gets upset, he gets completely enraged. I don't personally see him as a bad guy, but I guess I wouldn't put it past him to get all riled up and lose control.
Does he have a stable job? What is he usually up to?
You know, I'm afraid that I'm not too sure myself. I keep a pretty good eye on what's happening in the city, and as far as I can tell, he just idles the days away. When someone asks for it, he's willing to lend a helping hand, but other than that, he's just out making a scene with the kids on the street or his gang. If I had to guess, his lack of income finally drove him to do something more drastic to make ends meet.
Is it just Paimon, or is this Itto fellow starting to sound pretty weird?
He's not weird, he's
I'm
special.
afraid that I don't have much else to tell you. He tends to spend his time with people a little more lively than myself. Perhaps you could try asking around some more.
Okay, thanks.
Itto is just misunderstood. He's a gentle soul. He deserves better.
Arataki Itto? Oh yeah. I heard about that whole thing. I'm sure it must have been a mix-up on the Tenryou Commission's end. He could never do anything so dastardly.
Huh? How can you be so sure? Is he really as trustworthy as all that?
Yes, he is.
Perhaps you misunderstand me. When I said he could never do anything dastardly, I meant he literally doesn't have what it takes.
You mean he is not smart enough?
Maybe a story will explain it better. So, you used to spend a lot of time playing rock, paper, scissors and hide and seek with the kids on the streets.
Mm. I love Itto.
Kids being kids are not smart. I'm sure you can see what I'm getting at here. He used to lose all the time.
Oh my
Sometimes
god.
catastrophically.
That's so adorable.
On purpose, though, right?
No, not at all. The one time I saw him win, he started jumping around and
Oh
yelling,
my god.
I finally won! She's unbeatable! And so on.
Her voice
Then he took the
changed.
kid's candy as his prize and ate it right there in front of him.
Oh my god, Itto.
That's just plain wrong.
He did
Oh,
take
no.
it way too far that time. The poor kid started crying, so I stepped in and gave Itto a scolding. He was pretty quick
Itto's
to
like a
admit that
kid.
he was fully in the wrong, and it wasn't long before the kid had stopped crying and was laughing and playing again as if nothing had ever happened. In fact, the children quite like playing with him because he's always serious about the stakes and never throws a game on purpose. So, I suppose what I'm trying to say is a guy who can't even beat kids at a children's game really gonna be capable of these kinds of diabolical deeds?
I think I understand your point now.
He doesn't sound like a bad guy at all.
He's not.
He kinda sounds like
He's
a
the
man of integrity.
sweetest.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. Still, the Tenryou Commission's evidence against him is supposed to be irrefutable. So, I'm not trying to condone his actions or anything. If he really has messed up big time, then he should face the consequences just like anyone else.
Thanks for the info. We'll keep asking around.
Okay. Wait. Oh.
We really run Arataki Itto. Of course I know him. We've been trying to apprehend him recently. We know he's already left Inazuma City, but with no clues to follow, we have no choice but to commission others for help, including the
This guy's
Adventurers
voice
Guild.
is oddly nice.
Captain says that Arataki Itto hasn't done anything seriously bad before, so it seems pretty strange. Paimon's curious. Is there any evidence of all this stuff he's accused of?
Yes, of course. Otherwise, we'd never have put so many
It's
people
those
on the case.
stupid flyers.
For
He's
starters,
not the
most
one.
thieves will try to devise a way to conceal their identity. But for an Oni, the horns are a dead giveaway. I mean, the whole city could have recognized it was him. At first, he was just one of our suspects. But when we went to investigate, he personally confessed to everything and started trying to provoke the officers. What's most frustrating is that he then managed to escape along with his entire gang. He must have been planning the whole thing right from the start.
Did he have a motive?
Of course he did. Whether material or psychological, there is plenty of evidence either way.
Wait, is my audio okay? Okay.
He's never had a Mora to his name his entire life, and he's never kept down a real job. Word is that he also takes care of someone in his gang, and that the burden of it takes quite the toll on him. After scrounging for a living all these years, maybe he thought that being the bad guy would be an easier ride. As for his psychological motives, it's a bit embarrassing to talk about, but we confiscated his vision during the Vision Hunt Decree.
So he was exacting revenge on the
At
Tenryou
the
Commission?
time, Arataki Itto put up quite a fight. It took a huge amount of manpower and resources, and in the end we had to enlist the help of Kujo Sara to finally secure his vision. The Vision Hunt was a mistake, but we never expected that he would go to such extreme lengths to take revenge on us.
He does sound a little unstable.
No,
Just like
I
people
hate
have been
this.
saying.
If the two of you are able to capture
No.
Arataki Itto, please bring him straight
Itto is
here.
innocent.
We'll handle him from there.
Thanks for all the info.
I won't hand him over to you.
Too bad we still don't know where he could have run off to. They already got word on the street, so maybe it's time to talk to a real specialist. Paimon remembers that there's a detective agency here in Inazuma.
Oh
you can try
yeah.
asking there.
Wait, where is it?
Hello, we'd like to ask some questions about Arataki Itto.
Oh, him again. Sure. I have answers. We've already done some investigating for the Tenryou Commission. But first, do you have enough Moro to cover the fee?
No.
I've heard all about your travels. After everything you've been through, I'm sure you understand the way these sorts of things work.
How much more are we talking about here?
A one-off payment of 397,000
No,
more
I don't have
upfront,
that much.
plus a further 5% of your Adventurers Guild remuneration as my commission, if Arataki Itto is successfully caught and brought to justice.
Whoa! That's crazy expensive! How did you even come up with the price that high?
Hold on. I wasn't finished. It just so happens the initial fee has already been paid in full by the Tenryou Commission. All you'll need to pay is the small commission fee. And, as for that amount, I'll settle things with the Adventurers Guild once we have Itto. So, now then, to give you the full picture in this case.
we're getting a story.
Long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a Crimson Oni and a Blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The Crimson Oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the Blue Oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an Oni. The Crimson Oni wished to befriend the humans, but they were scared and threw beans
No,
at him
there's
whenever he came
Oh
near.
no.
So the Blue Oni said to the Crimson Oni,
Akka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
as planned, the Crimson Oni chased the Blue Oni away. The Crimson Oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him. But when the Crimson Oni went to tell the Blue Oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
I went traveling. Don't come find me, or they'll treat you as a naughty little Oni. But don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
So
That's it? What about the little Blue Oni? Whatever happened to him?
yeah.
I suppose the Blue Oni simply disappeared, never to be seen again. Only the Crimson Oni remain now.
The Crimson Oni. Oh, okay, wait. I was confused.
What? The Blue Oni was just
Paimon.
Of course it does. Otherwise,
Does
I
that
wouldn't go
mean
through all
that
the trouble
there's
of
going
telling
to
it.
be a Blue
One
Oni
interpretation
in
is
Genshin
that
Impact?
the story is actually broadly based on historical events, and that Arataki Itto is, in fact, a descendant of the Crimson Oni. What I'm trying to tell you is that the Oni have sacrificed a lot in the past in order to finally integrate themselves into human society. But there are still some volatile personality traits in the Oni bloodline. Every generation of Oni inherits these traits. So while Arataki Itto has never been known to commit a wrongful act in the past, can we ever completely rule out the possibility of him one day allowing this side of him to take over?
But how could he do that? After the Blue Oni's sacrifice? That would be such a betrayal.
That's a very old story. Nobody knows how long it's been since the Blue Oni disappeared. We can only assume that they have long since died out, in which case, it would be quite a stretch to say it still counts as a betrayal at this point. Besides, the suspect has already confessed. What is there left to discuss? According to my investigation, he was headed southwest. I would bet he's already made it to Yashiori Island by now. The Tenryou Commission is unable to enter territory controlled by Sangonomiya troops.
Okay.
No doubt that's the reason Arataki Itto chose to flee in that direction.
I understand, thank you.
Don't mention it. I'm just doing my duty.
Wait! Hyman still has a question. If Arataki Itto has given in to his bad side, won't that mean he's extra mean and violent now?
No, he's
I could only assume
innocent, he's
so,
a sweetheart.
Judging from his previous bouts,
No.
he is a skilled fighter with a
Baby
lot of brute
doll.
strength. Whether or not you'll be able to handle him, that I do not know.
Okay, but what's up with people throwing beams at Oni? What use is that?
Ah, yes. Now that you mention it, I seem to recall that Arataki Itto is allergic to beans.
Yeah.
In fact, all Oni will avoid beans, but especially Itto. I heard that just touching a bean is enough to incapacitate him. If you could weaken him a bit by triggering his
No,
allergies,
I don't want to do
perhaps
that.
you'd have better luck subduing him.
Seems unfair.
Fine, he's the bad guy.
No, he's not,
It
Paimon.
just so happens that I have a bag of beans right here. I was planning to use them to make some porridge, but I think you will find a better use for them. Of course, I will charge the Adventurers Guild a fair and reasonable rate for the beans.
Sneaky. But also, thanks. Let's head to Yashiori Island.
Okay. I don't wanna hurt Itto with some beans. I don't wanna hurt Itto. Anyway. I wonder if, being like, beans, I don't know if, cause, what am I saying? You know how, Onis are actually part of, I'm not sure, but like, I wonder if, them being affected by beans is like factual, or is it just something that Genshin Impact came up with? It's probably factual, but that's so odd. I wonder why beans of all things. Oh yeah, I never visited this guy. Oh, I got a chest. And there's a beetle, yay. Guys, you don't know how hard it is to find these beetles.
Hello, free money. Goodbye, working for a
Wait,
living.
does this come every time after you pray? That's cool. Compared with his great blessings, this is but a small reward. Pray, worship. Listen to him, and let him listen to you. Then, like me, you will hear his words coming from your heart. Then he will lead you out of suffering and grant you a great reward. Whatever you say. Remember, worship 3 times a day and you will be rewarded. Remember, remember. Oh, so you... Every time, like, if you do this, like one day, the next day you'll always get a reward. I had no idea it was like that. Actually, I knew that I had to come back the next day, but I completely forgot the spot that I had to go. So I'll just save that. I even marked it, I think. I think this is the mark I left on it. Oh my gosh. Why didn't I come back? Anyway, let's pray. And one more time. Okay. Worship, listen. He is strong because he listens. He sees and hears everything because he is strong. Thus, he hears all there is. Oh my gosh. What is going on? This logic's a mess. The answer lies in worship. Remember, worship 3 times a day. Yeah, I get it. Okay, let's go catch Itto then.
According to Detective Sango, Itto should be somewhere around here. Catherine mentioned that he has a vision. Why not see if you can track him down using elemental sight?
Oh yeah.
There's a camp here, but nothing stands out as particularly noteworthy. Let's keep moving forward.
Oh, there's a... I'll come back for it later. Itto. Itto. Where are you? Itto. Oh. Okay.
Can't catch me.
There are more footprints here. He should be just
Where are the
up ahead.
footprints? I'm not seeing them. Okay.
Wait, could that be him?
Itto!
He doesn't seem to
Itto.
be looking this way. Perfect. Let's try the beans Detective Sango gave us.
Oh, I don't want to
Take a
use
lot
the
of hassle
beans
if we can
on
avoid a
him.
fight.
Oh. I hate this. Can you see me? Am I being too obvious? I think I got him. Didn't I? Didn't I? No. What is happening? What is happening? What is
Okay.
happening?
What should we do? Paimon didn't think he'd react this badly.
Oh no.
Don't be alarmed. It's just my my allergies acting up. I've got it under control. It's all right. I got this. I just gotta tough it out. I can take it. I can take it.
Oh no. What is
Who
happening?
am I kidding? I gotta catch my breath here. Whatever it is you
Why
want.
did we do this?
That's gonna
We
have to
know
wait.
he's allergic. This
I need
could
a
kill him. Poor Itto.
Need a moment. Woo. That's
Itto, I didn't mean to do
That
that.
sure took a lot out of me,
The
though.
Tenryou Commission, they signed me up
Why'd you
for
have to be
this.
so mean, huh?
I didn't mean
Surprise
to.
attacking me like that.
No. There's plenty more beans in the bag. You'd better come quietly.
Hey, whoa. Take it easy. Just stop with the
Oh
beans.
my gosh,
okay?
look at those abs.
So you're here to bring me in. How in the world did you find me all the way out here anyway? Well, whatever. If you think I'm going back with you, you can forget it. I'd walk away if I were you. I pack a mean punch, you know. I don't want to hurt any regular folks like you.
Traveler's face.
Considering all the beans we have.
You're the one behind the robbery and the missing people,
Yep,
aren't
that's
you?
right. Me. All by myself. Nobody else. As boss
What?
of the Arataki gang, I gotta nab a little food and drink when we're running low. That's only natural, right?
Yeah, but nabbing people?
No, Itto would never. There's some explanation. He's hiding it.
Again. Easy pickings. And the extra mora means I can, give some to my gang to spend on themselves.
At least you're honest.
Hey, what's with all the
At least he's
questions?
honest.
Like I said, I'm not going back with you, so stop wasting everybody's time.
No way, mister! We accepted a commission to bring you back!
What did you say, little one? Go on. Say it to my face.
Oh my gosh.
Well, mostly he took the commission to bring you back.
Paimon, show some backbone.
Looks like you aren't gonna let this drop. In that case, we...
Uncle Itto!
Don't run now. Careful or you'll fall.
What's taking you so long? You said we were gonna have a beetle fight today. Come on, you promised.
Yeah, that's right. Still going ahead. But you see, I've been out here for ages, and I still can't find a beetle that I like. So, just give Uncle Itto a little more time, okay?
Huh? Who are they? Are they your friends?
Yeah, that's right. I told them not to come, but what can I say? They were just too worried about me. It's because of a little thing called, prestige. Yeah, because of all the prestige Uncle Itto has.
What are you talking about?
This is like child story quest all over again. No.
Uncle Itto, you don't look so good. You look like you're about to fall over.
That's because Uncle Itto bumped his noggin on a tree branch while looking for a beetle. Uh-oh. It's all good, though. These horns are rock solid.
Okay, if you say so. Granny and I will keep heading back now. Don't be too long.
Yep, I'll be right there. Hope you're ready to lose today.
Who were those people?
The old lady was Granny Oni. She's the one who took me in and raised me. And the kid's name is
That's
Daisuke.
Granny
I
Oni.
took
He
him in just a
spoke
while
about
back.
this in his
Both
voice
like family
lines.
to me. They escaped with me out this way, along with my boys from the Arataki gang.
Wait,
If I didn't
is
bring
she
them
an
with me,
Oni
the
though?
Tenryou Commission would be knocking on their doors for sure.
Right. But if you care about them so much, then you shouldn't have done all that stuff that made them worry about you in the first place.
They didn't.
Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke, and once we're done battling beetles, the two of us will settle things with a duel. If you win, I'll come quietly. You can take me back to Inazuma City, and you won't hear a peep out of me. Why? Because I'm an Oni of my word. I'll just tell little Daisuke that my friends and I need to step outside for a moment. That way you won't worry. Cool?
What should we do? There's the kid to consider.
Alright.
Oh, it's
You have a
on.
deal.
I like your style.
Oh
All right,
my
but first things
gosh.
first.
Oh
I need
my
to find
gosh.
an Oni Kabuto to
Oh
battle
my
with.
gosh.
I've been looking here
Oh
for
my
ages and
gosh.
haven't found myself a winner yet, so
I love
it's
Itto.
time to try somewhere else. Come with me. Saves you worrying that I might skedaddle.
Okay, I'll come with you. Where did it go? Oh wait, are we going to find them? Are we gonna get beetles from this? Cause that would be awesome. I really need them. You know, I love everything about.
Paimon's curious.
Never mind.
What kind of game is beetle fighting?
You guys have seen Oni Kabuto out in the wild, right? Even though they
I
might
love
look menacing
everything
on the
about
outside, they're big
Itto's-
softies on the inside. Most of the time they're just
character
sitting there doing
design, like even his
Let
voice
me tell
actor
you,
is
once the Oni
really
Kabutos
good.
start
Like
fighting,
he's Chinese. I haven't heard
they
his
won't let anything get
Japanese.
in their way.
I haven't heard his Japanese voice actor, but I have been watching all of his Chinese VAs stream videos and stuff, and he is so funny. You should hear like his voice, I mean his laugh. His laugh is like, it sounds so animated, but I think that's his actual laugh, and he sounds like so funny. I think the only thing I don't like about
Beetle
Itto,
fighting is a match where your beetle tries to flip the other beetle onto its back.
the only thing I don't like about Itto's character design is we were really misled about his physique. Like, yeah, he got his abs, but he doesn't have the arms, like the beefy arms. And it's weird because even in his banner and I believe the original Genshin Impact fan art, his arms are really beefy, like they're not this skinny the way they are here. No hate to skinny arms, but I mean Itto's design, like he had beefy arms, and every Bishonen type of character in Genshin Impact have this same physique, and it's just so boring. I wish that Genshin Impact made more of a variety of the physiques, not just the chibi, and then the waifu, and then the Bishonen, and little kid. Yeah, I hate that the physiques are all just like copy and pasted, and then they just put whatever clothing, skins, and you know. I just wish, like, why couldn't they just make his arms beefy? I watch people. I've never seen people have beetle fights. Maybe ant fights, but never beetle
It's not just
fights.
some kid's game, okay? There's way more to it than that.
Okay.
I have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe. At least 800. I may have even crossed the 1,000 mark by this point. Anyway, after a while, you can tell a beetle's fighting potential just by looking at its shape, size, and the patterns on its body. But it's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Oni Kabuto's got to be in the right headspace as well. If it's not up for a fight or doesn't have the guts, well, then it's game over. Boy, are you two lucky you ran into me. When it comes to beetles, I'm the expert that the experts go to. I'll show you all you need to know.
But we're not the ones that will be playing.
Yeah.
We're just here to keep an
Oh,
eye
are
on
we
you.
gonna play with beetles?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, anyway, not a problem. You two might think I'm just tooting my own horn
Itto
here,
wants
but
to
just
play
you
with
wait.
beetles
I'll
with
make
us.
you a
He
beetle
wants to play
expert in no
beetles
time.
with
By the way, that kid has one
he wants
tough
to play
beetle.
with
We can't
beetles with
underestimate
us.
it. You have to find
Does
a
that make
real
sense?
lean, mean beetle warrior.
Okay, so he's not the sharpest horn on the Oni.
Leave Itto alone. Why are they always attacking him?
Ah, there. Let's head to that hill. I'll bet my bottom Mora we're gonna find some major league Oni Kabuto hiding out there.
Wait, did he say? This, wait. Is this like a permanent spot?
Lightning storm!
Oh, darn it, they're all gone. Let's hop down from here and take a look. My gut's telling me that there's... Look! You see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Oni Kabuto!
Where?
That's what I'm talking about!
Wait, I thought that was
What the... Oh, no! Not
Am I too
lavender
slow? Is this
melons.
supposed to be happening?
Well, even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time to time.
Yeah.
It's okay, just gotta roll with the punches. Let's try somewhere else.
Isn't this... I thought I saw one. Okay. Itto? Where? Oh, here. That looks big and juicy.
This is the one! See? As long as
Oh, it
you're in
looks-
my company, you're guaranteed to find yourself an Onikabuto.
It's kind of
It's
small.
on the smaller side.
No,
but,
it's
size
huge.
isn't
What the
everything in a
heck?
beetle fight.
It's huge. What is Traveler
Just let the
saying?
expert explain, okay? What smaller beetles lack in strength, they make up for in agility. They usually got a whole bunch of sick moves just ready to whip out when the right moment comes.
Sure, but it doesn't seem to be very energetic either.
Listen, you can never see a beetle's true energy until it's in the ring. It might look a bit young and docile, but that's got its advantages. Haven't you ever heard the saying, don't judge a book by its cover? Young beetles that have never fought before always go all out in their
That
first
beetle
fight.
is huge.
Older
What
beetles
is...
that have already been through the wars tend to just cower in the corner the moment they see a strong opponent. Hey, didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that this Onikabuto was spawned to be a champion!
Wait a sec, where's Paimon?
Right here! Look what Paimon found!
I bet Paimon found a huge...
Paimon wants in! It's not like we have anything else to do.
I bet Paimon found a huge beetle. Oh my gosh.
What do you think, Itto? Big and strong and looks like a real fighter! It matches everything you said about a good fighter, Beetle! Bet the one you guys found must be way bigger.
Oh, you got some experience catching beetles too, huh?
Nope, this is the first one Paimon's ever caught.
Paimon!
Well,
Paimon.
looks like you got a real knack for this. You'll be a fellow beetle fighting expert in no time.
Poor
I
Itto.
mean, not as good as me, but still.
Oh, so overall not that good then.
No. Paimon,
Anyway,
leave Itto
you're
alone.
great. With both your beetle and mine, I can tell this'll finally be the one. This time,
Paimon's is
I'm gonna win
huge.
for sure.
This will finally be the one you've never won before. I thought
Well,
Itto
you know,
was
that's
actually
just
good
life,
at
man.
this
There are
from
so
what
many
he
people in
was
this world who are
saying.
talented, passionate, but it's no guarantee that things will go their way. So many unrelated things have to come together at once in just the right way to make victory happen. There's this word that really sums it up nicely, actually. It's coincidence.
As in pure luck? Huh. Guess it makes no difference whether we have Paimon's beetle or not then. Might as well just...
Whoa. let's not do anything rash here, you know?
I thought smaller beetles know a bunch of sick moves. Didn't you say that younger beetles are
I
fearless?
think both of these fine beetles have a shot at winning. Let's just hang on to them and give them both a try. A true warrior never leaves a good beetle behind. Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
Okay. What am I doing?
Can't catch me.
What's up, kid?
Finally, you're back! Can we start our beetle fight now?
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But you better watch out. I brought a real winner back this time.
Don't worry, I'm not scared of your beetle. Go, go, Stripey Ghost!
I've got this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja.
Oh my gosh, that is tiny.
When did you come up with that name?
Come on, you can take him, little guy.
Nimble Ninja sounds like a cute name, but he's not gonna make it.
That's right! Finish it!
What? This kid is so evil. Poor Itto. Oh my gosh.
Oh, no! My little nimble ninja!
Ha! Looks like I win again!
Itto!
Dang it! Ugh, it's my 7th loss in a row.
What? Itto, I thought you were good at this. What the heck? This is a poor track record. Oh no.
Stripey Ghost is invincible! Even Uncle Itto can't beat him.
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear! Alright, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson Cyclone a shot.
Why is he coming up with these names?
Alright, go get him, Crimson Cyclone!
That name caught on quick.
Whoa! That one looks ultra strong. But it's still no match for you, Stripey.
Alright, little guy, use your Super Paimon Tornado!
That's a real thing now.
No, I can't believe it. I lost.
Yay! We won! Ha! Paimon knew Crimson Cyclone would
Okay,
be the best!
Paimon, relax.
Boy, did that one
You
put
beat
up
a kid.
fight. Woo! It wiped the floor with Stripey Ghost.
Oh my gosh, Itto. Why are you
I
guys
know
so...
a real beetle trainer when I see one. Way to kick some beetle butt, partner.
See? Paimon's got real talent! Of course, Crimson Cyclone has to take some of the credit, too.
Why don't we let Daisuke keep Crimson Cyclone?
Oh, right. Yeah. Now that the beetle fighting's over and all.
Hmm?
This is for you, Daisuke.
Huh? For me? You're really giving it to me?
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to the city, you can show it off to all your friends.
But will we ever be able to go back?
This is also one thing I don't understand with Genshin Impact. Like, Itto pronounces Daisuke's name as Daisuke. And that is the right... No, not my internet. Okay, that is the right way to pronounce his name. But then Paimon pronounced Daisuke's name as Daisuke. And I don't know why they don't like just communicate with each other about the pronunciations of the names. Or maybe it's because they probably record in different studios is what I've heard, but like why don't they just communicate if they're not sure how the name is pronounced? Because it's so weird. Like I could get if it's pronunciation of certain words, but not names.
Of course we will. Trust me. I never go back on my word. Anyway, I got some things I gotta discuss with my friends here. Go play with Granny for a while, would ya? There's a good boy.
Good. The kid doesn't suspect a thing.
You're from the Tenryou Commission, aren't you?
Oh.
I bet you're here to capture Uncle Itto.
Oh,
Huh?
Hey, didn't I tell you? They're my friends. In fact, they're in the gang. We're practically family.
That's not true. I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before.
I want your
Uncle Itto didn't
recruits.
do anything wrong. Don't take him away.
Listen to the
And not only
kid.
did he not do anything wrong, he also saved my life. He's not
So-
a bad guy.
So what's the story here?
Hey, some things we don't tell to outsiders, remember? How should I explain? I'm a real lousy liar.
Itto, Sometimes you need to just say what you have to say. Don't worry about us.
I guess. Thanks, Granny. Seems I can't hide it anymore. Come with me. I'll explain everything.
Do we get to keep the beetles?
This thing the Tenryou Commission
I
is
needed
investigating
to ascend
with someone
Itto.
going around taking people and their possessions? It wasn't me. Any of it.
I knew it. Itto would never do
I have my
that.
own reasons for lying about it. And I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to solve the real problem here. I'm the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs. But it's just not worth it if someone gets hurt.
So why in the world would you say that you were the culprit?
He just explained
Maybe
that,
you don't know because you're
Paimon.
Outlanders, but it all started a long Crimson Oni and the Blue Oni.
Hold on a second. If you're talking about that fairy tale, we've heard that one already.
Oh, so you already know. Well, that makes things a whole lot easier.
So, is the story from the fairy tale really true?
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The Blue Oni chose exile, and the Crimson Oni stayed behind. But the other details aren't historically accurate. Fairy tales are nice stories, but there's something they leave out. It's a little thing called the cold, hard truth. The Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Raiden Shogun's protection, you had to have a good relationship with the humans. The Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Oni eventually split into two factions. The Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni, they were more stubborn and insisted on keeping to their own.
Paimon thought you were two different species. So really, you're all one family?
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colors to show which side we belong to.
Oh, they paint their horns. So why did the Blue Oni choose to exile themselves?
Because humans were still wary of Oni at the time. The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans, but the Blue Oni kept clashing with them. Humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and Blue Oni. All they knew was that Oni were hard to get along with. If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never gonna get along with humans. And so, the most revered leaders of the Crimson and Blue Oni decided to resolve it once and for all. Over drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate into human society. But the Blue Oni's leader gave two conditions.
Huh? What were they?
First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they held against humanity. Every Oni was to accept humans in their heart before the humans accepted them. Oni were not to use their strength to mistreat humans, but were also not to stand for mistreatment against themselves. Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. The Oni were to embrace their own honest characters, their surging tempers, and their awesome strength to win respect from the humans. In other words,
That kind of
carry on
seems
the Oni
unfair.
bloodline while also protecting our Oni pride. After choosing exile, the number of Blue Oni began to dwindle, until eventually, they disappeared altogether. Since I first heard the story of the Blue and Crimson Oni as a kid, I've heard it countless times in my life. Not once did I ever imagine that the Blue Oni clan had actually survived.
So you're saying the real culprit was a descendant of the Blue Oni?
That's right. Most people don't pay attention to the color of an Oni's horns. They probably don't even know that Blue Oni exist.
Oh, so we're
Nothing
gonna
gets by
see
the
a Blue
Arataki
Oni.
gang. At the scene of the crime,
I
they
hope.
saw an Oni with different color horns than mine. Still, it would be strange if the culprit really was a descendant of the Blue Oni. I can't bring myself to accept it.
Because the Blue Oni also value their own pride.
Exactly. They would give up their life before abandoning their pride.
Maybe somebody put
I've
on
always
fake
respected the Blue
horns
Oni
or
for the
something.
sacrifice they made. I know the aspirations my ancestors had for the future of all Oni. Our pride does not allow for any wrongdoing. You don't steal from other people. You don't harm other people, period. My guess is that the Blue Oni was tricked or forced into it somehow. But I don't have any evidence.
So you're trying to buy more
That's
time.
right. If I didn't step in, the Tenryou Commission would have definitely caught them by now.
But what does Daisuke have to do with any of this? He said that you
Yeah. What
knows
does
your
Daisuke
story,
have to
right?
do with this?
He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after I sent them running from the scene. He was off playing somewhere when they came by and ransacked his house. By the time he came back, his parents had been taken. The whole reason I'm in this is to help this kid find his mom and dad again.
Why didn't you just tell us this, in the first place?
I never wanted to tell you any of this. My original plan was to knock you both out and take my family to hide somewhere else. There's more to this than just one Blue Oni. There's a dangerous group behind everything that's been going on. I didn't want to get anyone else caught up in this mess. That's everything. The whole story. If you don't believe me and want to drag me back to Inazuma City, then I'm gonna fight you with all I've got. But if you're willing to believe me, then please, give me a little time. Once I find the Blue Oni, I'll turn the both of us in.
I'll help you.
Yep, Paimon too.
We can't let the innocent be accused.
Treat it like we're here to keep an eye on you.
Yeah.
So, you... all right. I knew you'd be reasonable. I knew it. I was thinking right from the start. These two fine folks, they're just out here in the pursuit of truth and justice,
I thought that, Itto.
We are gonna get along just great. Well, I should tell you, though, things could get a little dangerous, so, be ready for anything. Don't say that I didn't warn you.
Don't worry about us. We're seasoned adventurers.
All right, then our first job is to investigate where this Blue Oni is hiding out. There's a victim of his that saw him up close, currently taking refuge at Sangonomiya's camp. I figure we can start by talking to him.
Okay. Wait.
Yo, you must be Masato.
An Oni? Oh no, not another one!
Oh, yeah. Not the one that robbed you, though, so, chill. I contacted you before, remember? Need your help?
So, chill.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm still a bit on edge after the incident. So anyway, here's what happened. I was just out transporting some goods when a group
I
of
bet
Ronin
it's just
suddenly
some
attacked me.
treasure hoarder
It's not
with
the
blue
first time
horns.
that's happened to me.
I mean,
Usually you
wearing
just hand
like
over some
fake
aura
blue
and they'll leave
horns
you alone.
or
At least you don't
something.
lose your goods that way. But this time was different. They weren't willing to talk things over. Instead, they took my things and they started coming for me.
I'm a bit confused about the Ronin. Are they bad guys? Who do they work for? Are they just samurai who randomly fight whoever comes in their
There
way?
was an Oni among the group. I thought he was going to be the one to finish me off. But instead, he stopped the others and told them to let me go.
So there was there friction within the group?
Yeah, that got them all arguing with each other. His cohort said that I was sure to retaliate if they released me. But the young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me. Things got real heated. I thought they were gonna come to blows. Luckily, they let me escape with my life in the end. And I scrambled to get myself here, where I'd be safe. I never want to set foot outside of here again!
I hope the blue Oni doesn't look like an NPC, but knowing Genshin Impact, he probably does.
Seems he has some sort of standards. Did he say why they were robbing you?
Surely it was Mora, right? What else could they have wanted with me? I mean, I can't say for sure, it's not like I asked. But what I did hear them say was, the goods are worth more than the merchant's life. Or something like that.
Ugh, that idiot Oni. Do you have any idea where they went after they robbed you?
I have no clue. But I think they're pretty active in the Tatarasuna area. You aren't gonna go after them, are you? Seriously, I'd advise against it.
Is it that
there are too many
place
of them
with...
and they're all heavily armed.
Ah, don't worry. It's just a bunch of no-name
We have Itto, we can handle
I got a whole
this.
laundry list of scores to settle with them. If these two islands are where they tend to hang around, we're sure to run into them at Nazuchi Beach sooner.
Okay.
I still think you should leave it alone. You're too dangerous. Never mind the goods. I'm lucky just to have escaped with my life.
Don't worry, we got Itto, we can do this. I hope. I need beetles, I need beetles. Give me the beetles. Woo! There. So does that mean like the beetles we keep collecting for Itto are all that size? Because he's bad, he's chemically bad at catching beetles.
Uh-huh, that's right, you heard me. Go ahead, strike me down!
Okay. I think we can go here now. So far, I think my favorite story quests are... I really enjoyed Venti's story quest. It was really small and simple, but like...
Time to get the Oni Kabuto out for some training. Come on, little guy,
It was
let's go.
interesting. Especially we find out more about Venti's lore. So I think that was one of my favorite story quests. And then which other one have I done? I've done Zhongli's and I've done the Riding Shoguns and Sangonomiya. Sangonomiya's one was kind of boring, to be honest. I literally got no context of her character through that story quest. It was just a quest. It didn't feel like Sangonomiya's story quest.
They gotta pass through here sometime. Let's just hang tight for a while. If I'm not mistaken,
I think an interesting story quest would be Fischl's. I hope that they make one, but I doubt.
Might get a little rough, so we better be prepared.
Fischl or Bennett, that would be nice.
Oh, here they come!
yeah, there they are. One of them has horns.
Oh.
Let's get 'em.
I think I've seen these before. Have we ever done a quest with these blue Onis?
Let's get down. Looks like you fellas aren't going down without a fight. Fine by me. Fight first, talk later.
Oh, we have Trial Itto.
Let's roll!
Oh, he has his sword.
Okay, that one hurt. More! Cha!
Let's get down to business.
My blade!
I'm going in!
To the berry.
Come on.
Attaboy! Cha!
Finally, No.
Hey, don't even
To
think
be
about running.
honest, I feel like the serpent spine is better. I'm not saying that because I couldn't get the
It's me, Arataki Itto, descendant of the Crimson Oni.
I forgot what that sword claymore is called, but the serpent spine is a better claymore than whatever that is.
I know who you are. From the day we are born, every blue Oni knows their purpose. We all know our fate is one of self-sacrifice. But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us. Not our miserable history, or any of our names. Mine's Takuya, by the way. But you don't even care, do you? Because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, I was determined that I would find you. Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you also remember the pride we share as Oni. So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak and plunder the innocent? Why break the oath that our kind swore all those years ago? Huh? What's so funny?
Bro.
Who are you to talk about pride and oaths with me?
Okay, he's an NPC
Blue
looking
Oni gave up
character, but
everything,
he is.
just so the Crimson Oni could live peacefully in
He
human
has some.
society. But let me ask
He
you,
has some
Arataki Itto, what
defined
exactly do you
features
contribute to human
that
society?
differentiate him
You're a
from the
blundering
other
fool who can't
NPCs,
hold
I
down
think.
a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you let them get your vision.
I mean, it
during
would
the
be
vision
interesting
hunt
if they
decree.
made a Blue Oni
Protecting the
character
Oni
on
pride?
Genshin Impact.
You wouldn't know how if you tried. You're a disgrace to the Oni kind.
No, leave Itto
Hey, come
alone.
on.
He's not.
None of
He's.
that stuff's a big deal. I mean,
Oh, poor Itto.
you're really hanging me out to dry here, man.
Since when do you care what other people think? You just do whatever you want. It's not like anyone can stop you. But do you have any idea of the kind of life my kin and I have lived while you've been hanging around in human society? We were cut off from the rest of the world. We severed all contact with it. And since then, we've had no place to live, no stable source of food, no clothing, no medicine, nothing.
So, that's why you joined a band of thieves?
That's right. Why should I accept that life? Is holding fast to a worthless oath supposed to help me provide for my family and friends? I've abandoned our Oni pride. It's meaningless. I want to live. I've given everything that I've stolen from humans to my community. What I've taken will at least keep
Seems
them
fair
from starving
enough.
and ease their pain.
I'm not saying theft is right,
That's
but
what matters most to me.
these people are suffering.
Yeah, and besides,
Wait,
the
I
Blue
didn't.
Oni sacrificed themselves so that Oni could be accepted as part of human society. If people see
Yeah,
Oni
but
cause
why
trouble
does he have
again,
to be the
then
one
that defeats the
sacrificed?
whole purpose of the sacrifice you made.
Just because one Blue Oni did it.
You make a good point. But Arataki Itto's the one who needs to get that into his thick skull. The Blue Oni are the bad guys, so we're expected to do bad things. Our actions won't tarnish the reputation of the Crimson Oni. Unless, of course, this bonehead decides it'd be a great idea to take all the blame for himself, completely destroying the trust between humans and the Crimson Oni in the process. He's the one that wasted the sacrifice we made.
But
I only had to do that because of you.
Yeah,
I couldn't
he's
just
trying.
stand
Oh
back
my
and let the
gosh, this
Tenryou
is
Commission
so
drag you away.
confusing.
You
I
should
mean,
get your
not confusing,
priorities straight.
conflicting.
The Blue Oni are history, all right? Forget about us. The Crimson Oni are the ones who must live on. Why couldn't you have just stayed out of this?
Because Itto has a big heart and
It's the Tenryou Commission!
Forget it.
small beetles.
This was a waste of time anyway. Look, I don't expect you to understand me, but you could at least take a look in the mirror sometime.
Hey! Hey! He got away! Uh-oh, we need to get out of here too!
It's too late.
You can't get caught here. Looks like I'm up to bat. Just wait here, and we'll escape together when the time's right. Whatever you do, don't attack any of the Tenryou Commission, or they'll be after you too.
No, Itto. Wait, are we running? They're telling me to defeat the Tenryou Commission, but Itto told me not to.
Let's roll.
Oh, we're doing it as Itto. No.
Coming through.
I must draw.
Bam!
Come on, men. He won't get away this time. Just give yourself up, Arataki Itto.
Take this! Bam! It's showtime! Go! Hey, I wasn't ready!
Itto's dying? I didn't even see that. Anyway, we did it. Oh, the more.
Man, they really came out in force today. I'm kind of flattered the Tenryou Commission, but I still haven't completely recovered from the bean attack earlier. I'm starting to lose my edge.
Oh, sorry, Itto. It wasn't me. They made me do it. Why didn't you let us explain the situation to them?
No way. All that would do is send them after our Blue Oni friends instead. But I have to settle things with them first, man to man.
Then what should we do? The Tenryou Commission's about to arrest you!
No choice but to keep kicking some Tenryou butt.
Hey, boss. Thought you'd have all the fun without us?
Yay, the
Granny
game.
Oni sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
Maybe we can't take him,
I was
but we
waiting
can
for
sure
the
slow him
game.
down. Now, hey, I told you to stay out of this one.
It was so funny when, before Itto's banner event came out, and like a bunch of trailers for Itto and the Arataki gang came out on Genshin YouTube channel, everyone was simping over these guys. And I don't know why, because they literally look like some of the NPCs we've just fought, and everyone was simping over them.
Well, we're in it now.
Everyone was so mean to Itto. Itto deserves better.
Do what you gotta do, boss.
All right then. Watch yourselves. As soon as I'm done, I'm coming back for you. Come on, you two. Time to roll.
Don't let them get away.
I love how Itto's thing is just like
You guys want some of this? There's plenty to go around.
coming into the cutscene.
Run for it, boss.
Lol. He managed to escape with the help of Arataki gang.
As boss of the Arataki gang, getting rescued by my own boys feels pretty humiliating.
Why?
I promise
They're
to
your
never let
gang.
you down, boys. All right, we've got some footprints to follow.
Itto is
Let's
so
find
cute.
Takuya.
I love him so much.
It was real
He's so
touching and all what they
busy.
did. But those few guys weren't much of a gang.
Hey, it takes Mora to run a gang, okay? They're all I've got for now.
The family, Paimon. Do you know about family? Where the freak are these footprints? Is that it?
Huh. Is it just me, or are there more and more footprints here?
Yeah.
At least we know we're headed the right way. A wrecked cart and some goods.
No, Itto's dying, man. Chicken. Okay.
Boy!
Don't blink! Let's light it up!
Cool it!
With sword comes shadow.
To the ferry.
Incoming! Hey!
Seems they definitely don't want us going any further. Let's see what's waiting for us up ahead. Huh. Besides the footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must be plenty going on around here. Hidden entrance, yes! Alright, I think we just found their hideout. This is gonna be where they keep all the people they took.
Paimon thinks Takuya's probably in there as well.
Before we go in, I have a question.
Huh? Fire away?
Did you really understand where Takuya was coming from?
Of course I did. Come on, I'm not that dumb.
I'm not saying we're dumb, Itto. I'm just saying.
But it takes a world-class blockhead like Takuya to think his ideas are actually gonna work. So I'm here to save him no matter what.
Alright, that's good to hear.
What were you two talking about? Are you keeping Paimon in the dark again?
Paimon, you're right next to us. You're telling me you never heard?
Let's go.
Lol. I love Itto so much. He's my comfort character. Yeah, I think this is the last mission. I mean, for Itto's story quest. Okay. Bunch of bats. Totally not creepy at all.
Wow, this place is huge! Pretty fancy for a hideout.
All acquired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. All the more reason we gotta put an end to this.
Get out of here! Out of the way!
To the ferry. There's more. Finally, no.
Can we break these? What's this? Anyway, let's proceed.
How come the stairs are over there? We can't go up if we can't reach them.
No problemo. That'll be what this mechanism's for.
To the ferry.
Really, Paimon? I didn't notice.
Just trust my instincts.
I trust you, Itto. What does this button do? Oh, what did it do? I don't even know what it did. We came from there. What? What is happening? He came from here, right?
Can't catch
Then
me.
we're supposed to go here? What the heck did it do? I didn't know. Where are we going? I'm lost. Are we going, that side? Oh. Then what was that button for?
Can't catch me.
Cut to the chase.
There's more.
Speed of light.
Dodge this. See no more.
Everybody stand back.
Oni coming through. To the ferry. My blade. Finally cut to the ferry.
Okay, yay. But wait, how do we get up there? Okay, through here. Are there any secrets? Were we here before? Oh, this is where we first came.
Can't catch me. They must be holding on to them for leverage. All right, let's get them out of here. To the ferry.
With sword comes shadow. Don't blink.
Let's roll. To the ferry.
Hey, we did it. You free everyone inside. Oh, it's the perfume lady, right?
Get to safety.
From Lily?
Sorry, but have you seen our little boy? We're
Oh no, it's
awfully
just
worried
an
about him.
NPC.
Calm down, dear. We don't even know if he was taken here or not.
But... Oh, my little Daisuke!
What? Daisuke's your son?
You must be Daisuke's parents.
Yes, that's right! Have you seen him?
I thought
Where is
Daisuke
he?
was-
Is he alright?
Related to Itto.
Don't worry, he's safe and sound. Someone's looking after him now on Yashiori Island. I can show you where on the map. He's been worried about you. I bet he'll be relieved to see you.
You were the one who saved him? Oh, thank you, thank you!
He's the one you should be thanking.
No, please, no. No need to
Yes,
thank me.
Itto's such a
It's
good
my
boy.
pleasure, really. It's just who I am. It's what I do.
Okay.
Before you go calling me a hero, let me ask you this.
Oh no.
Any other
We've
self-respecting
fed his
guy
ego.
who saw another person in danger have done the exact same thing?
Really? Just
Bro.
one little compliment and it goes
I know.
straight to
Why did they see so many people? Yeah.
These vagrants are insatiable. They'll do anything for money.
These what? I swear he never said these criminals. He said these fragrants, something
No
like
one dare
that.
stand up to them for fear of what they might do.
Would they really do anything drastic?
No, actually, because one of the guys, the one with Oni horns on his head, has always shielded us so far. Oh, in fact, his horns look just like the ones this guy has.
At night, he would secretly bring us food and water. I don't understand what he was trying to do. Are you a friend of his? Or perhaps a relative?
Relative,
I
guess.
guess.
Oh, maybe there's something secretly troubling him. He seemed different from the rest of the gang. They seem like heartless crooks, but I'd say he comes across more like a confused child who made some poor choices.
Let me put it this way. There are a few things he needs to straighten out in his head, and I'm here to point him in the right direction.
I'm glad to hear that. He's lucky to have family like you.
Don't worry. He'll be in my trusty hands. I'll help him see the light.
Oh.
Anyway,
Is he
you
gonna
should
join
scram.
the gang?
Still not safe here.
Yes, thanks again. You've rescued our entire family. We are indebted to you.
You're welcome.
Huh. A child that made some poor choices. Anyway, let's get going, while we still have time.
Treasure, treasure. Okay. Are we going back? What? Why does it... What was the point of that? Anyway... Oh, are we supposed to go up? Have I made a mistake? Have I done an oopsie? We're supposed to go up. But how do we go up? Oh. How? Oh, I think, yeah, there's a door here.
Can't catch me!
How do we get up? No. Say anything here.
Can't catch me!
I guess we go down, I hope. Oh, okay, and then you do this, right? No, what do we do? I'm lost. Okay, here. Okay, I think I got it. I hope. Wait, how do we go up now? Oh.
Can't catch me.
Confusion.
Can't catch me.
We can we just break this? Oh yay. Okay, and then we go... No. My head hurts. What are we supposed to do? How do we go back there? Could we go up there? It's there, right? And then we're supposed to go... here. I think. I'm lost.
Can't catch me.
We went through here. We went through... Where did we go through?
Can't catch me.
I swear this is probably like the easiest puzzle and I'm just here stuck. Okay, we made it, thank God. Okay, now we go up here.
Can't catch me.
Wait, did I miss anything? Anything? No.
This is the place. The jig's up. Surrender while you can.
What the?
Who wants some of this? Bam!
Barry.
Dodge this.
My blade.
Can't catch me. Attaboy!
Okay, we did it.
Bet you think you've won, don't ya? So naive. This is my home turf. I'll let you in on a little secret. A long time ago, I picked up this rare paper charm. It's what makes it so special is that if you tear one piece, the other piece starts tearing too.
Huh?
Newsflash, don't care about your cute little origami obsession.
You better stay where you are and let me finish. Aren't you curious what the other piece is used for? I'll tell you. It's now the critical component of the mechanism, and when it gets torn, this place goes up in smoke. Yeah, the whole hideout is rigged with explosives and ready to blow.
What? You're gonna blow this whole place up?
You'll get yourself killed too.
Don't worry about me. I made sure that I've got an escape route. The rest of you, though, you're gonna be buried deep among the rubble. You've had your fun. Now it's goodbye. Oh, my paper charm! Where's my paper charm?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you looking for this?
Yeah.
Yes, that's it. But when did you?
I snatched it earlier, to stop you from doing anything hasty.
Why, you... And now you're going to betray me?
You're one to talk. What about burying everyone here? If you ask me, that sounds like you've already betrayed our agreement, no?
Just give it here!
You done talking now? Huh? You sure? Great. Because I'm done listening. Yeah! Great work, Takuya. You arrived in the nick of time.
Stay away from me.
Huh?
I said stay away, or I'll tear the paper charm.
Hey, oh, okay. Fine. Just calm down. What are you doing?
Just because I won't let him blow this place to bits doesn't mean that I won't do it myself. Unless you want to get buried, you should leave this place now. Take everyone here and get out!
You won't go through with it. If you were that cruel, then why bother protecting every person you've come across? Huh?
I'm not here to reason with you. Go! Just get out of here!
I kind of feel bad for Takuya.
Mine alone! Why couldn't you just stay out of it?
No one needs to sacrifice themselves.
Alright, then you tell me. What am I supposed to do?
Join the Arateki gang.
And abandon our ancestors' oath. Only sacrifice can restore my pride now. I chose this path so I could provide for my fellow Oni. I was ready to die from the very beginning. This is between us blue Oni. But you... If it wasn't for you, everything would have worked out perfectly.
They're here. We won't let them slip away this time.
Uh-oh! There's nowhere else to run!
Hey, Tenryo Commission! I'm the one you're looking for. I did it. I'm behind everything. Arataki Itto is innocent. You're the ones in charge of detaining criminals in human society, right? I'm sure you can tell who the criminal is here.
Huh? It's like he's trying to reenact the fairy tale, sacrificing himself for the Crimson Oni.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's me you've been looking for, and here I am. How are you ever gonna report back without capturing me?
Stop fooling around, Itto.
Listen, Takuya. Sacrificing yourself won't solve anything.
Yeah.
Your sacrifice can't protect me or your fellow Oni. And giving up your life isn't gonna make theirs any longer. Sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but the only one you'll be setting free is yourself. Listen to me. You want to be the tough guy? Huh? Well, this is the coward's way out. Don't let your sacrifice stain our Oni pride. The blue Oni have been scraping the bottom of the barrel all these years, so let's give them a new beginning. We've made mistakes, but we can make up for them. Fate hasn't been kind to the Oni? Well then let's tear it up and start over. But before any of that can happen, you need to get yourself behind me and forget about all that self-sacrifice stuff. Now let's go. But we're not done talking about this. Takuya!
So Itto can have like his moments where he's all serious and... Does that mean he's faking his goofy side? Or is he just in the... He just has his... fun and goofy mood? No! Takuya, no! Itto, save Takuya! Itto, save Takuya. Please.
I'll take care of this. There are still people in danger. Go, help them.
Oh my god. He's so fucking. Bro, you still have time to run. Itto didn't have to come save you.
Me. Just go! It's what I deserve!
Ah, shut up, would ya?
I love Itto. I love Itto so much. Oh my god. Oh my god, why didn't we see that? Mihoyo! I wanted to see that. What happens? Let's wait a little longer. Paimon, don't give up.
Look! It's Itto and Takuya!
Yeah!
That's gonna hurt tomorrow. What's up with the looks on your faces? I said we'd be okay, didn't I?
Itto, I love you.
I'm sure I'd be looking a whole lot sharper right now if it wasn't for that brutal bean attack of yours earlier.
I'm just happy you made it out alive.
Why would you do this for me?
Because
I'm the guilty one here.
Because Itto has a big heart.
Because
Takuya.
we're Oni, that's why.
And that too.
Our parents and their parents before them never taught us that it was okay to abandon family in need. I just wish you'd come to find me sooner. If you knew about me all along, then you should have come and asked me for help. I never would have dreamed of turning you away.
The Blue Oni disappeared so that they wouldn't bring trouble to the Crimson Oni. If I came to you for help, wouldn't that just undo everything the Blue Oni have done?
Not to
so
me.
what?
I've always respected the Blue Oni for their sacrifice. Nothing they did was in vain. It's only because of them that we have survived to see today, and built a world where Oni and humans can live side by side. Honestly, everything that I have now, I owe to the Blue Oni. And let me tell you, the Inazuma of today wouldn't see you as a villain just because of the color of your horns.
You say all that, but in spite of everything, you're barely getting by.
That's just how I roll, man. You remember the pack, don't you? We're not supposed to suck up to the humans. We're supposed to earn their respect. Every member of the Arataki gangs had a tough time trying to fit in. Take Akira, for example. He snores like you wouldn't believe. Or Genta. He's got a serious temper problem. And Mamoru? Well, he's colorblind. Even Granny Oni. She got that name for taking me in as a kid. We're all rejects and outcasts in some way, but we don't care.
I love Itto, my gosh.
Well, in our gang, we're proud
Itto's
to
the best
welcome
boy,
anyone who's been
guys.
through adversity
Itto's
with
the best
open
boy.
arms.
But
Ah, don't worry. The Arataki gang's already a bunch of misfits. You really think you could cramp our style?
We've dealt with the Kairagi and the people they took captive. I assume the two of you are finished talking. Based on the findings of our investigation, I hereby announce that you are officially under arrest for forceful seizure of people and property. Please do not attempt to resist. All stolen articles will be reclaimed. That means we'll be seizing all the goods you passed on to your kin.
no, please don't. Without those goods, they'll...
It's all right, Takuya. Those goods never belonged to us anyway. Don't worry. I'll help take care of your kin. Now that I know the situation, I'll personally make sure they never suffer again.
But Itto, you don't have a job.
Plans on hold there. You're under arrest too.
Why?
Assaults on the Tenryou Commission.
Oh yeah. I forgot.
Oh. Yeah, I guess I forgot about that. But no worries, I'll put my gang on the case. My boys will take good care of the Blue Oni.
Yeah, we've already arrested them too.
What?
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what they get for resisting the Tenryou Commission.
Yeah, I guess it's up to you then, Traveler. Could you be a pal and tell Granny Oni about the Blue Oni situation?
Now is your chance. Sure, we'll tell her everything.
Thanks. And thanks for sticking with me to the end. Once I'm out of the slammer, I'll find a way to
I'll
make it
wait
all
for
up
you,
to you.
Itto. I'll write letters
As for
to
you
you
two,
in prison.
lending them your aid when you knew full well they were in the wrong means that the culpability extends to you too. But, given your unique circumstances, and in light of the complexity of this case, we won't press charges this time.
Sorry for the trouble.
Hey, wait. Unique circumstances? Are these guys like a big deal or something?
Nope, it's nothing like that.
Cool. Because I was gonna say, you know, like, I'm kind of a big deal myself. You know?
Yeah.
All right, see you next time, whenever that'll be.
Oh, the beetles! Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I love this story quest. Oh my gosh.
Well, he's pretty. Weird. But at least he's not a bad guy.
He's not weird, he's special, Paimon. Stop saying he's weird.
Let's roll!
Ah. Nobody saw that, right? Okay. Where's Granny again? I think this is the last thing, and then we'll be done. The quest was, I think it's now one of my favorites. Okay, it's Venti's story quest is still my #1, but Itto's is second. Not just because I'm biased and I love Itto. It's because it was actually a good quest, and it was fun. And it was cute, and Itto is cute. Itto, Granny Oni,
yes.
Everything.
That does sound like my Itto.
No.
So, did they take Uncle Itto away?
Yes, they did. But don't be too upset, Daisuke. We will have the chance to see him again. He and his gang may have acted recklessly, but the fact remains that he still helped us.
Yeah, I knew it! Uncle Itto helped us.
Next story quest, we break Itto out of jail.
Now, don't get any ideas, Daisuke. Itto is a far cry from awesome. He still caused a lot of trouble for a lot of people.
Granny humbled
If you
Itto.
ask me, I'd say he's like one of those little Oni Kabuto you kids are playing with all the time. Though he looks fierce on the outside, he has a kind heart. He's not a delinquent, but he'll never back down from a fight.
I don't really get it, but it sounds like a compliment.
Hello?
I can't wait for my next beetle fight with Uncle Itto.
Thank you, Granny, for taking care of our little boy. I hope that Itto and his friends will be released as quickly as possible.
We'll break him out.
You needn't worry. The officials in the Tenryou Commission will certainly exercise sound judgment.
It's time we started heading back. We'll be sure to visit again soon.
Ah, I'm glad that everything was resolved in the end. Things were looking quite dire. But now the future looks bright. Wonderful, wonderful. As for the blue Oni, just leave them to me. If there's one thing an old granny like myself can do, it's caring for others.
Aww.
Do you need our help?
No, no. Go on ahead. I'm sure you have other adventures beckoning. Besides, once Itto is released, he'll be here to help me.
Is he always like this?
Oh, yes. And you know what? I think that's what makes him adorable. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes. Granny, no.
He does whatever he puts his mind to. He's sincere, brave, and determined. Back when I took him in, everyone thought I was most unusual indeed. They started calling me Granny Oni. But I've never been ashamed of this name. On the contrary, I'm quite proud of it.
Aww.
Because Itto is my pride and joy.
Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I love this quest.
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The crimson Oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the blue Oni played the role of the naughty kid. And then he left. After a long time, the crimson Oni was living happily with the humans, but in his heart, he wanted to bring the blue Oni back. The crimson Oni didn't know where to find the blue Oni. His search took him up the highest mountains and across the widest rivers. He found many traces of the blue Oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The blue Oni was hiding on purpose. So just as the blue Oni had once done, the crimson Oni left him a letter.
Dear Owl, I've made lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Owl. If you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The blue Oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows. He saw the great feast and roaring fire and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the blue Oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The crimson Oni was right behind him.
Hey, you're finally back.
Itto.
Come on, I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.
Oh my god. Oh my god. My life is complete. That was so cute. That was so cute. I love Itto so much. So yeah, we're done with the quest and it was super cute. I loved it. Do I have... That was so cute. I loved it. I wish they made a hangout for Itto. That would be awesome. But I doubt they will. But I still wish that they made a hangout for Itto. Anyway, so I think that's all I'm gonna do for today's stream since it's a bit slow and I've actually been so busy lately with cause I'm going to uni soon and I've been so busy with preparations for it and yeah, it's just been kind of hectic and yeah, I'm just happy that I was able to stream Genshin Impact after a while. Though I think I won't be streaming Genshin Impact for like sometime, because I usually stream Genshin Impact on my PS, and I won't be taking my PS with me when I go to uni. So until I find like a good PC, then I won't be streaming Genshin Impact. But I'll be streaming other games. I mentioned this before in previous streams. I'll be streaming indie games, and I think the first game that I will be streaming, like probably on Saturday or Sunday, I'll be streaming Omori. I want to see how that goes, and so yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna do like one episode, and if it's good, then I'll continue streaming it. But I know that Omori is a game that's come out like last year. It's a pretty recent game, so no, it came out 2 years ago, I think. So it's not that recent actually. It's an old game.
Best flavor in the world.
But
the
I
sweet
think
taste of victory.
not a lot of people know it, especially my subs. So I want to play that game in the future. Anyways, thanks guys for stopping by and leaving likes. That means a lot to me. See you for the next stream. Peace out. Bye.